This just came for you by air courier.
Well, who'd send me something like this?
The year is 1991. Mom gives you the task of getting cereal. Only one box. You want to get the Ghostbusters or Fruity Pebbles cereal, the ones with the most sugar. But the ones offering the best prizes is Kellogg's. Originally released in the 5th series of the G.I. Joe Real American Hero toy line by Hasbro in 1986, during one of many collaborations in 1991 between Hasbro and Kellogg's, a modified version of Lifeline was made available by mail. You could also get a My Little Pony or Weebles by simply filling out a form and sending 2 UPC symbols, or 3 if you wanted 2 toys, to Kellogg's free toy offer. Offering up a free G.I. Joe action figure was a great idea, especially during a time when G.I. Joe was in a steep decline in popularity. If anyone could change the course, Lifeline could.
Right now, they need help. So, if you'll excuse me.
The only problem was Kellogg's not wanting to promote any kind of violence, especially gun violence.
I'm a medic. My job is healing.
Hence the removal of Lifeline's gun accessory and even gun and knife molded to his thigh.
I refuse to use weapons!
Even though the figure featured in the promotion is the original, gun and all. My goal for 2025 is to finally reach 10,000 subs on YouTube. To achieve this goal, I rented out this place and I ordered 37 monkeys to write the most epic scripts for YouTube. The monkeys, they quit on me, and please don't quit on me also. Subscribe. Thank you. Oh, and if you've seen 37 chain-smoking monkeys wearing suits, don't feed them. They don't deserve it.
You stupid monkey!
I don't remember how long I waited for my free mail-away Lifeline, but I remember when I received them, I didn't play with them as much. As you can see, this guy is in incredible condition. His plastic, though, I think I must have left them in the sun or something, and the top of his helmet got bleached. The rest of it, it looks just fine. And the joints are very nice and tight. I've only had to replace the O-ring, I believe, once. Look at that. That's really nice and tight. I did own the original release of Lifeline, but that one, I remember he had a broken crotch and maybe a broken thumb or two. That one I loved. So that's probably why this Lifeline looks the way he does, and probably kept this guy nice and guarded, making sure nothing happened to him. Here we see the differences between getting Lifeline in its original release in 1986 to the free mail-away Lifeline in 91. I have one loose version of the original 1986 release and one loose complete version of the 1991 Lifeline. The original version of Lifeline came with a backpack in silver plastic, nice detail all over, a gun, an EMS kit that looks really nice and that also opens up, and you can attach the oxygen mask that he also comes with. And this oxygen mask is nicely molded as well, with straps so you can secure it on the patient. And now the free mail-away version also came with a backpack, no gun, but he also came with the EMS kit that also opens up. Sadly, he did not come with the oxygen mask. I have found no real difference in both accessories. Both are painted inside, and there's no difference inside whatsoever. And the only way I know to differentiate between the two is I keep the oxygen mask connected to this one. The original version of Lifeline looks pretty darn badass. All in red with mostly white accents and some silver accents, with only black showing from his hair and that molded gun. Rescue on the front of his pants, and a flashlight on his right thigh. The action figure is, to me, an A+ figure, falling just a little short to my favorite G.I. Joe, Shipwreck. And with both of them combined, we've got the American colors, Yo Joe. And now the mail-away Lifeline looks just as badass from his waist on up, but then from his waist down, that's where the difference comes in. No longer does he have that gun, no longer does he have that knife, both on the left side, but he also no longer has the silver flashlight on his right thigh. There's a little less color on this guy because he's also missing the white pouch on his right leg, and now he's wearing laceable boots. To accomplish the weaponless legs for Lifeline, they used the 1985 Snowcat Drivers Frostbite's leg modes. One thing I am noticing is that the top of the helmet on the original release, perfect red paint. But on the 1991 release, I'm seeing the same fading that my original has. So I wonder if that's something that has to do with the 1991 release. For some reason, maybe they all come with this red color on the helmet that fades. If you're looking to collect Lifeline, you might want to start looking by finding that 1991 release, because they're actually the cheapest one to find. A few years ago, they found a warehouse full of Lifeline overstock. On my final thoughts, this was one of the best G.I. Joe action figures ever released. He's not just a medic, but he's also a G.I. Joe. And although the cartoon portrayed him just a little bit wimpy and not wanting to use a gun, it's okay. It gave him character. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.
Take a look at the new G.I. Joe Tomahawk.
Look, Cobra's attacking the All-Striker. Tomahawk to the rescue.
Tomahawk holds 8 Joes and it's loaded for battle.
Yo, Joe!
Tomahawk's gonna chase some Cobra. Tomahawk is on the go. Tomahawk's gonna chase some Cobra and rescue G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe!
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Tomahawk. Other Joe and Cobra figures sold separately.
Yo, Joe!
I really do hope you enjoyed this, and I really appreciate your support. Don't send me any money. I don't have any Patreon, so if you could, please just hit that like, hit that subscribe, and maybe share. If you can check out, maybe click this video, or maybe even click whatever that is right here. What is that? How did it get here? Bye!